Agatha Raisin by MC Beaton, dramatised for radio by David Semple and starring Penelope Keith as Agatha. Episode 3, The Terrible Tourist.
Hello, Mrs. Bloxby, it's me. Yes, I got here in one piece, in spite of flight delays, security scares, and some frankly terrifying airline food. Yes, the sun is shining. It's always shining in Corsica. Begins to get slightly tedious. Oh, hold on, that's the door. Come in!
Your breakfast, madame.
Oh, good, a breakfast tray. Could you put it next to yesterday's breakfast tray, or the lunch tray, or the supper tray? In fact, you could add it to my tray collection.
Shall I remove these, madame?
Oh, there's an idea. Sorry, Mrs. Bloxby. No, there's no sign of James, and I've been round all the tourist attractions, so I suppose all I can do is wait.
I go now.
That's another good idea, unless you were planning to stay and watch me eat it. So, that's where I am. I mean, it's all very scenic. The sea is very green, the sky is very blue, but I can't say any of it thrills me. I suppose all I can do is hope for some interesting cloud formations. Yes.
I go now.
Are you still here? Oh, I see. Here you go. €5.
Thank you, madame. Good morning.
And the same to you. Sorry about that, Mrs. Bloxby. The staff are maintaining the French reputation for dreadful customer service, and I'm keeping up the British reputation for whinging. Anyway, no news. I'll let you know if there is any. Yes. Bye. Finally, breakfast. Oh, honestly, is it that hard to put the tea bag in the pot before you pour on the boiling water? Hang on a minute. I wonder, would he know? Excuse me?
Yes, madame?
Jean-Pierre, I was wondering, could you give me a list of all the car hire firms on the island?
But yesterday I gave you the address of Corse Cars.
Yes, I know you're on commission from Corse Cars, and every time you say their name you get €1. But I want the address of all the hire firms.
No, madame, there is no need. Corse Cars is the main one.
Oh, listen, why didn't you stop being so difficult and give me what I want?
No, madame, not possible. I go now.
Yes, you do that. When I was a girl, I wanted to marry a charming Frenchman. What a pity there aren't any.
Now then, one across. Oh, dear. Hello? Brinsley, thank you so much for getting back to me. Yes, I think I left a message on your answer phone, and then you phoned back and talked to my answer phone. Oh, yes, it's absolutely superb on the island. Bracing weather, lots to do, and of course I'm only a short jog away from Napoleon's birthplace. I have internet access, so of course I can download the Daily Telegraph crossword and the Sudoku. And you'll never guess, there's actually a shop here that sells Robertson's marmalade. No, I have not seen Mrs. Raisin. I haven't heard from her, and I do not intend getting in touch. Life is too short and too precious to waste on past mistakes. Oh, yeah, well, that may be your view. But I would rather have my eyes gouged out by herring gulls than see that woman again. Yes, harsh, but fair. Yeah. Well, thanks for phoning, Brinsley. And you can tell Harriet she's not to worry. And she's not to overwater her paphidiums. Goodbye. Right. Now, where was I? One across. Madman is at a mountainous island. 8 letters. Madman is at a mountainous island.
Well, I must say, I'm disappointed. I've spent all day running round like a chicken in a basket, and I've not seen head nor tail of my museum.
Tell you what, love, shall I ask them at the bar?
Oh, what would they know? I mean, they can't even make a cup of tea. Honestly, it's like hitting your head against a glass wall.
Well, look, Olivia and I would love to see Bonifacio.
Bonifacio? What, that big place up on the hillock?
It's a beautiful medieval town with a Gothic church and a cemetery.
Well, if you want to spend your day chin-wagging with corpses, that's you a shout. But I'm not going up all them steps. My feet would kill me if I did that.
Look, perhaps we should just split up. George and I can go to Bonifacio and you can look for your museum.
Oh, that's very nice. We take you all this way and you drop us like a cat on hot tin roof.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello there.
I couldn't help noticing you were speaking English.
Well, we do our best.
I was wondering, do you know your way around the island?
We haven't seen as much of it as we'd like to.
Here, come and sit with us.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on, I think I know you. Aren't you staying at the Imperial Hotel?
Yes, I am, actually.
I knew your voice from somewhere. You're down the corridor from us. I'm sure I've heard you shouting at room service.
Oh, dear. Guilty as charged.
My name's George, by the way.
I'm Agatha.
Olivia.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Ella.
Oh, so you're...
Yeah, that's right. We're Sam and Ella. We've heard all the jokes.
Yes, I can imagine. Well, I was just wondering...
Gee, I wouldn't fancy an egg butty off them two.
Quite. Now, do you know...
They say you are what you eat. So what the hell have you two been having?
Yes, now, I was wondering, do you have any idea how to get to Pimoggio? You know, the old town up on the mountainside. I did ask at tourist information, but they shrugged at me in a menacing manner.
Well, there is a road. It's all right if you like hairpin bends, falling rocks and suicidal sheep.
Hang on, there's a cable car, isn't there?
A cable car? Oh, well, that could be a problem. You see,
I know. Why don't we all go together to see the old town?
Well, why on earth should we?
Well, we can't seem to make our minds up about where to go. I mean, I want to see my museum, and you've got your heart set on that bony whatnot.
So great, let's go somewhere that neither of us wants to go.
Look, I hate to say it, but if the only way is via cable car, I'm not sure if I can make it.
What's the matter, lover? You're not too good with heights?
The height itself isn't a problem. It's more the 200-foot drop underneath it.
Well, don't you worry about a thing, love. You just put yourself in my capable arms. I have cured so many people of their lumbago.
I think you mean vertigo.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Honestly.
Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Le voyage au Pimoggio va prendre 3 minutes exactement. Il faut absolument...
Now, look at me, Mrs. Raisin. Hold on to my hands and look into my eyes.
You're not going to hypnotise me, are you? I refuse to be Elvis.
No, we're just going to have a nice little natter to take your mind off the ground below. Now, whatever you do, don't look down.
I really wasn't going to.
Oh, here we go. Now, what's your name?
Raisin. Agatha Raisin.
Oh, Raisin. Is that as in dried fruit?
Yes. What's your name?
Ella. Ella Payne.
Oh, as in a dull ache.
So what brings you to this part of the world, then?
I'd really rather not talk about it, thank you.
Well, then, I'll tell you what I'm here for, shall I?
You must.
I've come here on a bit of a pilgrimage. You see, I'm looking for the Gracie Fields Museum.
What?
Gracie Fields Museum. She spent her final days here, you know.
Really? Are you sure?
Oh, yes. Do you like our Gracie?
I can honestly say I've never given it a minute's thought.
Oh, I love her. She's got a voice that just cuts through you. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, here I go on my way.
Ella, please. I know you're only doing this to take my mind off the rocks down below, but right now plunging to my death is almost preferable.
Oh, really? No one's ever spoken to me like that before.
Possibly because you've never let them get a word in edgeways.
Oh, come on now, Ella. Don't upset yourself. Mrs. Raisin's just in a bit of a state.
Would you like me to sit with you, Mrs. Raisin?
Please.
Here, take my hands. Look, we're nearly there. There's a beautiful blue sky, and the town looks as though it's carved out of marble.
Yes.
And the sea looks absolutely... sorry, mustn't look down.
Nous sommes arrivés à Pimoggio.
Well, that wasn't as bad as all that. My goodness, your palms are all sweaty.
You say the nicest things.
Right. Well, let's go for a walk, shall we? I think we could all do with a bit of fresh air.
Mrs. Raisin?
Sam, I'm so sorry if I upset your wife.
Oh, no harm done. She means well, does Ella, but she does like a chat.
That's one way of putting it.
I know she goes on a bit, but she's got a heart of gold.
Yes. Sadly, mine is made of much baser metal.
So, what brings you here, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, if you must know, I came here looking for someone.
I thought as much.
Really?
Yes. You look like someone who's lost a shilling and found a sixpence.
Is it that obvious? Oh. Look at the sea. It's sort of, shimmering. It's much nicer when you're not dangling over it.
So, what's his name?
His name? Oh, it's James? Oh, James!
What's got into her?
I've no idea.
I think she's found what she came here looking for.
Oh, yes, just look at her go, running round like a blue-nosed fly. I feel sorry for that poor man. You'd think he'd be safe from her hiding halfway up a cliff.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Yeah, bonjour. Excusez-moi, est-ce que c'est possible pour utiliser votre WC?
Oui, monsieur, c'est là-bas.
Oh, grazie. I mean, merci, monsieur.
Bonjour, madame.
Oh, hello. Excuse me, did a man just come in here, grey hair, blue eyes, and a guilty look on his face?
Ah, madame, vous devez éteindre votre cigarette.
What?
Défense de fumer.
Oh, I get you now, sorry. When I learned French, we didn't have anti-smoking fanatics.
Madame, je ne parle pas l'anglais.
And I'm sure you do when no one's looking. Look, avez-vous vu un homme anglais avec les cheveux gris et les yeux bleus?
Ah, l'anglais. Oui, il était aux toilettes.
I thought so. You might as well come out, James. The man is going to have to close for lunch eventually. I mean, he has been open for over 5 minutes.
Agatha. I thought if I hid in a locked room on a remote mountain on a faraway island, I might finally get away from you.
Well, you thought wrong. We need to talk.
I notice you're already arguing with the staff.
You told me to get rid of my cigarette. I mean, if the French won't stand up for smokers, then what is the point of them?
Agatha, this island has survived invasion from the Phoenicians, the Greeks, and the Etruscans, but I think it's finally met its match.
Can we continue this discussion somewhere else?
Well, I suppose you may as well come to my villa. It's right on the edge of a cliff. Agatha, do you have to bring those cancer sticks into my villa? I mean, is the pine fresh air just not good enough for you?
Well, nothing's so good that it can't be improved upon.
Go and sit by the window, will you? You'll get a wonderful view of a 600-foot drop.
Fine. I'll try not to burn a hole in your sofa.
They have a much lower standard of fireproofing on the continent, so when you go up like Joan of Arc, don't come running to me.
Oh, look, the Mediterranean Sea. Still very blue?
Yes, and very deep. Here, you can use this Charlotte Church CD as an ashtray. It came free with the Daily Telegraph.
So you're not short of home comforts?
Far from it. I have broadband internet access, so if I'm at a loose end, I can always listen to the Archers.
Really? You could have saved a few quid and gone to Skegness.
Agatha, I don't know if you're aware, but this is one of the most historic parts of Europe. Lord Nelson lost his eye here, you know, and Napoleon's death mask is on display at the Hotel de Ville.
Really? And yet people still go to Euro Disney.
So, how exactly did you track me down?
Oh, it wasn't hard. I went round all the car rental firms, pretended I was your dizzy wife, and said I'd lost the address of our villa.
Yes, I did consider using a pseudonym. I was just about to sign my name as Colonel Mustard. So, how are you coping with the driving?
I've more or less given up. Which is a shame, because I was learning some very colourful French swear words. But I could never get used to being on the wrong side.
I'm amazed you didn't ask them to swap.
James?
Yes?
Look, I know we'll never get back to the way things were, but can you at least understand why I did what I did?
No, actually, I can't. Our wedding was supposed to be the happiest day of my life. And it turns out that you've got more skeletons in your closet than Dennis Nielsen.
I wanted to marry you more than anything in the world. I knew that Jimmy was out there somewhere, but I thought he was dead or dying. I didn't expect he'd turn up at the wedding. I really didn't want it to end up like this.
Well, then you should have confided in me about Jimmy.
That's easier said than done, James. I mean, you're awfully good at facts and figures and statistics, but when it comes to emotions, well, you only show those every 100 years, like Halley's Comet.
If it's Halley's Comet, that would be every 76 years.
I rest my case.
Agatha, to my mind, what you did was unforgivable. However, I have at least reached a point where I can sit with you here, and the cliff just a few yards away, and I have no desire to push you over it.
Well, in some parts of the Middle East, that would be regarded as a peace settlement.
Who were those people you were with?
Oh, the usual mismatch of Brits abroad, all bonded by a common language and a hankering for Marmite.
Oh, good Lord, I missed that.
George and Olivia, that's the young couple. Well, he's a high-powered solicitor, probably sent here by Nelson's grandchildren to sue for the missing eye.
What about the other two? The sort of phosphorescent blonde of the man who looks like a scarecrow.
Oh, that's Salmonella.
Salmonella. As in the intestinal food bacterium.
Yes, they've heard all the rotten egg jokes.
I'm surprised they married when it led to such an unfortunate pun.
Well, some people do. In spite of all the obstacles.
Yes, and, what brings them to Corsica?
Well, Ella, but that's the bottle blonde, apparently came here to visit the Gracie Fields Museum.
There isn't a Gracie Fields Museum.
Oh, there must be. She was buried here.
I think you'll find she died on the Isle of Capri.
Did she? How do you know that?
The fact has somehow inveigled its way into my subconscious. Sadly, the human brain doesn't come with a delete button.
Well, she will be disappointed. She's torn out great handfuls of peroxide looking for it.
Good Lord. The curse of the low-cost airline comes to Corsica.
I'd forgotten what a snob you were. Ordinary people do have a right to enjoy beautiful places.
The woman came to an historic Mediterranean island in search of a Gracie Fields Museum. She deserves everything she gets.
You must be at home here, with all the history.
The geography's rather impressive, too. Do you know there are more fjords here than in Norway?
There are more canals in Birmingham than in Venice, but quantity isn't everything.
I'm actually thinking I might stay here, you know. Perhaps just keep a little pied-à-terre in London.
And leave the village?
Yes. I mean, this place is perfect. Except for occasional unwanted visitors.
James, I'm going to follow you wherever you go until we make peace.
There's absolutely no point. I strongly suggest that you go your way and I will go mine.
I don't want to, James. I want to be with you. Where am I going to go without you?
Well, there's always the Gracie Fields Museum.
Mrs. Raisin!
What? Oh, Sam. Sorry, I was miles away.
Can I offer you a lift somewhere?
But I was just waiting for the bus.
Oh, no, I couldn't bear to think of you on a bus full of strangers. Here, come and hop in with us.
Right, thanks.
Hello, Mrs. Raisin. Did you manage to catch that man you were running after?
Yes, we had a very pleasant afternoon.
Well, that's more than we've managed. It seems we've been on a bit of a wild goose chase.
I've come to the wrong island, you know. It's the other one Gracie died on, Capri.
Yes, I realised that just as soon as I left you.
Oh, well, never mind. Every cloud has a happy ending. And I have had a lovely holiday.
This time last week we were in Paris.
Oh, the city of romance.
That's right. We went to see where Princess Diana was killed. I was a big fan of hers, you know. She did such a lot for landmines and their victims.
Well, this conversation's taken a very cheerful turn. How are you finding the hotel, Mrs. Raisin?
Well, it does what it says on the tin. They do fluff up the pillows every morning and fold the lavatory paper into a point.
I wish they had some concept of air conditioning. It's boiling in the daytime, but Olivia's having to knit cardigans for the night time.
Hey, tell Agatha about the great bathroom disaster.
I was trying to put that out of my mind.
Oh, go on.
Last night, the chap in the room above us flooded his bathroom. Water came pouring through our bedroom ceiling. It soaked all our things. So what do the hotel do? They offer us a couple of towels to dry the bed with.
Oh, typical.
Here, I know what we could do to cheer ourselves up.
Yes?
Why don't we put all our glad rags on and get on down to the hotel disco?
Oh, the last time I set foot on a dance floor, I don't think they'd actually invented pop music.
Well, then it's high time you got back there. You've got to keep up with the young people.
Oh, one of the advantages of growing old is not having to have your ears blown off by appalling music.
Now, Luke, I won't take no for an answer. I've been down in the dumps all afternoon, but tonight I'm stepping out and I'll be as happy as a pig in a poke.
Oh, what do you wear to stand underneath a glitter ball? I don't even have a pair of white stilettos. Hello?
Oh, hello, Mrs. Raisin. Only me.
Mrs. Bloxby, you have no idea how good it is to hear a friendly voice.
Oh, well, I'm awfully glad I didn't put on my grumpy voice then.
How are things in the village?
Oh, we are having such fun. Do you know, we're just in the middle of our Adopt a Granny week.
Oh, well, it's all happening there, isn't it?
Yes, there were. Well, we did have a bit of a snag when we realised that there aren't many people in the village under the age of 60.
Must be something in the water.
So quite a few of the grannies had to adopt each other.
Right now, I wish someone would adopt me.
Oh, dear. Still no sign of James, then?
I have seen him and received a look which could have turned me to stone.
Oh, Mrs. Raisin, I'm so sorry.
Though there is one thing occurs to me.
Oh, yes?
I keep thinking if there was some kind of catastrophe, that could bring us together.
Oh, dear. You're not thinking of another murder, are you?
Well, no, but perhaps if there was flash flooding or a landslide near his villa.
Mrs. Raisin, do be careful what you wish for.
Sorry, just trying to take my mind off the ordeal I'm about to go through.
Oh? What ordeal would that be?
I'm about to go to the hotel disco.
Goodness me. I would have thought that wasn't your sort of thing at all, really.
Well, that's what you do on a Mediterranean island, when you don't have a granny to adopt.
Would you like a drink, Mrs. Raisin?
Sorry?
I said, would you like a drink?
Fizzy water, please.
Really? Nothing stronger?
No, it wouldn't agree with the Nurofen I'm having later.
All right.
Oh, I'll lend you an hand. I wouldn't want you doing someone a mischief. What with all these gyrating bodies everywhere.
Thank you very much.
Does anyone know there's a bathroom in this place?
Yeah, it's over there, next to the fluorescent pyramid, under the inflatable elephant.
All right. We're back in 2 shakes.
Miss Raisin?
Yes?
How did we get roped into this?
I have no idea. You agree to some strange things when you're being driven round a cliff.
What are you up to tomorrow?
Probably getting my ear syringed.
What do you think of them?
Who?
Mr. and Mrs. Payne.
Oh, well, they mean well, I suppose.
They just seem to follow us everywhere. George and I have started calling them the recurring pains.
Sam seems pleasant enough.
I know. And God knows what he's had to put up with. I'm going to see if George needs a hand.
Can I just say something, Mrs. Raisin?
Oh, didn't you find the bathroom?
I just want to say, thanks for coming out with us.
You're welcome.
I know it's not your bag, but at least with you here, I don't feel quite so old.
You can go off people, you know.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. Sorry, no offence.
None taken.
Right. Guinness for you.
Oh, thanks very much.
And sparkling mineral water for you.
Thank you.
Has anyone seen Ella?
I thought she was with you, George.
No, she disappeared to powder her nose.
Oh, G&T, that'll be for me.
Have you seen my Ella?
No, should I have done?
Oh, hold on a minute. Do you smell smoke?
I don't think so.
Darling, I think there's a fire over there.
No, that isn't smoke, it's dry ice. People have much more fun if they feel they're dancing in a burning building.
Are you sure?
Yes, 100%.
What? Oh,
Actually, make that 99%.
Interview commence 2300 hours.
So will you confirm that you are Mrs. Agatha Raisin?
Yes, it is me, not my evil twin.
You will please take this a little more seriously.
Well, you can't be accusing me of arson. Although I suppose that's one way of getting them to turn the noise down.
It is a little more serious than just arson.
Well, it's not as if anyone died, did they? I mean, we all got out okay. Ella?
What makes you think that Ella might not have escaped the fire?
Well, I mean, she's the only one from our group that I haven't seen.
Ah, yes, you are part of a group consisting of Olivia and George Debenham and Sam and Ella Payne.
That's right.
And were you with these people for the whole time?
Well, I mean, they all popped out at some point in the evening. Look, please tell me what happened to Ella. Is she okay? Please?
Mrs. Raisin, we may require you to remain on this island for several weeks. Do you have sufficient funds to stay here?
Well, it's not exactly the cheapest place in the world. Though, I do have a friend who has a villa here.
And will this friend be happy for you to stay with her?
It's a he, actually, and I don't know if the word is, happy.
Agatha, will I never be free? I mean, must I dig a tunnel into the bowels of the earth?
Stop moaning and have some brandy. It'll calm your nerves.
Oh, thank you so much for opening my duty-free.
You're welcome. Bottoms up.
I mean, what did I do in a previous life to be punished this way? Was I Mussolini? Or maybe Hitler?
Well, you certainly weren't Beau Brummel. I mean, those pyjamas have seen better days. Now, why don't you have a drink and calm down?
I might not want a drink. Oh, and I may not choose to calm down. When I booked this villa, I asked for a sea view and internet access. I forgot to mention a moat and a pack of Rottweilers.
All I'm asking is to curl up on your sofa for a few days.
Well, thank you for using the correct possessive pronoun. It is my sofa. In my villa, booked by me, personally, on an island of my choosing.
Yes, and where we were going to go for our honeymoon.
But whose fault is it that went belly up? I mean, I was all ready to enter the marriage contract in good faith, but I'd assumed it would be an exclusive contract. Oh.
I would have thought you might have managed just a little bit of sympathy, considering I'd just escaped from a burning building where a woman was murdered.
How do you manage that, Agatha? I mean, they say you're never more than 6 feet away from a rat, but you're never more than 6 feet away from a dead body.
And to think it's only a few hours since I was bitching about her hair dye. Oh, I feel dreadful now.
Oh, yes, you should only bitch about people with a good long lifespan.
Anyway, at least she's closer to Gracie Fields now.
Oh.
They're probably sharing a cloud with Princess Diana.
Any idea how the deed was done?
Apparently, she was stabbed in the heart with a skewer or something similar.
Dear.
And the killer then started a fire with a bottle of vodka and some curtains. As you said, there's a much lower standard of fireproofing on the continent.
Well, there's only a population of 200,000, so it shouldn't take them too long to find the killer.
James, you weren't seriously thinking of leaving it to the police, were you?
Why ever not?
Well, they're French.
Oh, marvellous. When you can no longer abuse any other racial or minority group, at least we can always have a go at the Gaul.
Well, there has to be some use for them.
So do you propose the usual stirring up of hornets' nests and watching as everyone else gets stung?
Oh, no. I can't possibly go talking to Ella's friends. They know me. They'll be as suspicious of me as I am of them.
So who is going to lead your investigation?
I'd have thought that's obvious. You are.
Oh.
Agatha.
In Agatha Raisin, Penelope Keith starred as Agatha and Malcolm Sinclair was James. Olivia was played by Caroline Harker, Sam by George Layton and Mrs. Bloxby by Liza Sadovy, Ella by Julia Deakin, George by Spencer Banks and Jean-Pierre by Peter Silverleaf. Agatha Raisin was dramatised by David Semple from the novel by M.C. Beaton, and the producer was Carol Smith.